Dance interviews. We're sitting here alongside me with Mr. Douglas Holtzman. How you doing, Doug? President of the Student Council. Doug, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask a few questions. First of all, how do you feel this Student Council has progressed through the year?
Well, I think we started off slow, but ended the year very strong.
Good answer. And good answer. Six Flags is coming up. How do you feel about that, and what are you looking forward to?
I feel that it's going to be great. All the 8th graders finally go on one big field trip. And, you know, I'm going to have a fun time there, bring my shades, look at some women. So,
all right, and Douglas, if I can ask you a question, what are your expectations toward the 8th grade dinner?
I think it's going to be great with dinner and dancing and all that, slideshow and all that. It's going to be good.
What are your future plans, if I must ask? And what do you think about this 8th grade in the future?
I think it can be very good. Let's hope our sports teams are good and everything.
Thank you, Doug. It's been a pleasure. Back from the commercial. We also heard you do a little impersonations. Would you like to show the audience your Al Bundy?
Why, sure.
Thank you, Doug. Hello, everyone. And we're here with Rachel Schrank. So, Rachel, how you doing this day?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. That's good. Don't mind if I ask you a couple questions?
No, no.
That's good. All right. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what do you feel has been the most popular rock group throughout this year?
I guess it depends on what group of people that you're asking.
Oh, really? What are you looking forward to in the 8th grade dinner dance?
Well, I hope it's gonna be fun. And,
All right, let's move on. Six Flags is next week.
yeah.
What are you looking forward to about that?
I hope it's hot.
I tend to agree.
Yeah.
I do agree. Not too hot. Yeah,
Too
pretty
hot.
good, huh?
I say.
I agree. Well, Rachel, one final question.
Yeah.
How do you feel Student Council has done this year?
Well, good. I think it's done really good. The dances were fun, most of them.
What about Mr. Holtzman? You think he's done a good job?
Yeah. I think he's done really good.
Rachel, thank you, and thanks for being on our guest. She receives a lollipop from TNC Jeweler Lollipops down in Westport Plaza. Thank you very much, Rachel. This everything. Today is a special day. We have a special guest. Ian over here is a Fairways janitor and cleans up after the 8th grade. Would you care to come over and say some words?
Sure, I would.
All
It's
right.
a pleasure to work with the 8th grade. It's a pleasure to be here. Oh, I enjoy it so much. Hey, keep the hall look cleaner, you know. Right here.
She steps under the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you like this 8th grade of this year?
I think it's real nice.
Really good. Do they make a mess?
Oh, yes, they do. They're fine. They're good. I'm sure I like them. I like them a lot.
All right, that's
I'm
good.
going to miss you when you're gone.
We're going to miss you too.
I know you are.
All right, what do you think the future holds after this year's 8th grade? What do you think the future holds for the 8th grade class?
I hope it be something real fantastic. Something that'll make everybody so good, you know what I'm saying? Make them feel good, and most of all, a good year, a good everything.
You tell them.
Oh,
Thank you.
You're
Ian, for
quite
being
welcome. Oh, yes.
a guest on the show.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
I enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, we're here with science teacher Miss Butcher. Miss Butcher, how you doing today?
Fun?
That's good. Don't mind if I ask you a couple questions now, do you?
No.
Thank you. Miss Butcher, how have you liked teaching this 8th grade this year in science?
Well, it's had its ups and downs, oddly enough. On the whole, the class, yeah, Mrs. Tryon is rooting me on there in the background. You seem like a pretty idealistic group of kids, this group of 8th graders. You also have a bit of growing up to do and learning of taking responsibilities. But I think once you do that, you guys are going to do just fine.
I tend to agree. Miss Butcher, if you don't mind, what are your expectations for this 8th grade dinner dance?
Oh, I love to go and have a good time. See, last year I got to dance the twist with Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham dances a mean twist. And so I'm looking forward to having a good time. I like to see everybody get dressed up and dance. It's all right, Douglas, you won't choke.
Thank you, Miss Butcher. Butcher,
You're
for
welcome,
spending
Scott.
time out of your busy
My
day
pleasure.
and come
My
with us.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And we're here with Miss Jessica Goldberg. Jessica, how are you doing this Thursday?
I'm doing just great.
All right, that's good. Don't mind if I ask you a couple questions?
No.
All right. What are your expectations and what are you looking forward to about this 8th grade dinner dance?
Well, I want everybody to have fun and to dance and just party on.
All right. And Six Flags is next week. Are you looking forward to that?
Well, I'm not going to be there, but I hope that everybody has a great time and just enjoy yourself.
That comes as a shocker for some of us. Let's see. Oh, you've been a part of student council. How do you feel student council has progressed throughout the year?
I feel that student council has done a great job. That Doug Holtzman has done a very great job as president of student council, and Damon Brenner have done a great job. And Scott here.
Thank you. Jessica, you've done a heck of a job.
Really?
Thank you very much for taking
All
time
right.
out of your busy, hectic day to come down and share some moments with me.
Why, if it isn't Scotland, my good friend.
This is Tryon. How you doing? We're on location, folks. We're privileged to have Mrs. Tryon, Parkway East Secretary here. Ms. Tryon, how do you like this 8th grade or class of 1995? If I could put it?
Well, I would say a majority of them have been very polite and very courteous when they came into the office.
Have you enjoyed answering the phone and talking to their mothers?
Definitely.
Definitely, definitely. And what do you think the future holds for this class of 1995?
Well, hopefully they'll go to high school and they'll enjoy their high school experience and do well.
Thank you, Ms. Taryn, and thank you, Damon Brenner, for being a guest on the Scotland Show, the Student Council Show, and Damon Brenner and Doug Olson Show. You receive a flower from the Grief Corps Florist Gift Shop.
I'm
The flower is
overwhelmed.
beautifully designed with the green stems and the purple.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Ms. Taryn, and thank you for being a good sport.
Yes, Mr.
Thank
Olin.
you. This is a special time on our show. We not only have one interviewee, we have two. Along here is Mrs. Tracy Button and Kristen George. Say hello to the folks out there.
Hi. Hi.
Don't mind if I ask you a few questions, do you? All right. Let me ask you a couple questions. What do you think has been the fashion of the clothes this year worn by the 8th graders?
Tracy, would you?
Routine.
That's good enough. What are your expectations toward the dinner dance? What are you looking forward to? I phrase it that way.
Wait, what?
What are you looking forward to at the dinner?
Oh. Just having a good time.
I'm looking forward to having a great time with my friends and having something I can remember.
All right, and I also overheard that Six Flags is next week. Are you guys looking forward to that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you think it'll be a lot of fun.
That'll be fun.
What are you guys looking forward to next year as North fastly approaches?
Guys.
Yeah, guys.
Hey.
More mature than they are here.
And cuter.
Okay. Thank you, Kristen George. That's enough about you. And thank you, Tracy Butt. Thanks for coming on our show. Thanks. Hello, everybody, and we're back here with Julie Lair. Julie, I hope you don't mind if I ask you a couple of questions.
No.
Julie, how are you doing this May 16th on a Thursday?
Going slow, but hey, we're doing okay.
Are you looking forward to the end of the year?
Oh, yeah.
Julie, tell me exactly, what are your expectations toward the dinner dance?
It'll be fun.
Think so?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm there, you know, what else can we expect?
I agree. And I heard Six Flags is coming up next week. Are you looking forward to that? Do you think that'll be a lot of fun?
Yeah, for sure.
A blast.
A blast.
Julie, what are you looking forward to as North approaches?
New people,
More interesting, better looking.
yeah,
I agree.
better looking guys.
Great. Julie, you've been a great sport, let me tell you.
I wanted another try.
Thanks for coming on our show today.
Oh my.
And Julie, wait, one more quick question. What do you plan on doing for your summer vacation?
I am going to Colorado.
Colorado.
A week after school ends, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, and wave goodbye to your friends out there. Miss Jamie Green. Jamie, how you doing? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Jamie, you're an 8th grader here at Parkway East. What are you looking forward to about this dinner?
Well,
Okay, Summer Tammy's
Just
Mrs.
that
Ballard. She's gone.
I hope that everyone has a good time and stuff, and that it just turned out really well.
Best time to reach her is at 8:30 every morning.
All right. What are your... We're back here now with Aaron Margolis is our special guest today. Aaron, how you doing?
Yep.
Okay. Aaron, what exactly are you looking forward to next year?
Skipping.
Aaron, the dinner dance is coming up. Are you looking forward to it? And, what are you looking forward to about that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Because give me the mic. It's going to be really fun.
Aaron, let me ask you one more question. What are your summer plans?
I don't know.
Aaron,
No comment.
Aaron, one more real quickie so we can get out of here. Aaron, let me ask you, what did you like about this class this year?
What class?
Thank you and good night. We have a very lovely special guest today. We got Kenyatta Holden. Kenyatta, how you doing?
Great.
All right then. Kenyatta, I hope you don't mind if I ask you a few questions now. Kenyatta, tell me exactly, did you like this year and the dances and the activities that went on?
No.
And are you going to Six Flags? And if you are you looking forward to it?
Great. Yeah. Sure.
All right. Kenyatta, what are your summer plans for the summer?
I don't know.
Just gonna take it easy, chill out.
Yeah.
All right. Kenyatta, are you looking forward to going to North?
Nah.
No, not really.
Nope.
All right, Kenyatta, thanks for being a good sport with us today. Any closing comments?
Nah.
All right, thank you. We're going to try Brian Fisher one more time for a second try at this interview. Brian, thanks for joining us again, and how you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Thanks, Brian. That's my mic, okay? Maybe you can get yours sometime. Listen, Brian, what are your expectations for the dinner dance?
Well, I'm thinking it should be pretty good. You know, I mean, I've heard some good things about it. It should be nice.
Thanks. Brian, let me ask you another question. What are your plans for the summer?
For the summer?
The summer.
Well, I'm gonna be hanging out with Aaron. Come here, Aaron.
Special guest Aaron Margolis.
Hi.
And, well, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of work, earn some money. And there you go.
Brian, I hope you don't mind if I ask you one more question.
Go right ahead.
Thank you. Brian, are you looking forward to Six Flags?
Yeah.
You like to go on in Six Flags?
Well, I like to go to the Looney Tunes park. And,
How about Bugs Bunny? Would you like to meet Bugs Bunny?
oh, I would really like to meet Bugs Bunny. He's...
Brian,
Thank you for being here.
hey.
And
We're going to a commercial, that great commercial about Innocent. Now, we're here with Alyssa Conover. Alyssa, how you doing?
Great.
Alyssa, no need to be nervous here. It's just a little camera over there, a couple geeks over there. Alyssa, tell me exactly, what are you looking forward to as the end of the year approaches?
Dinner dance, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And what are your summer plans for the summer?
I don't know yet.
Uh-huh. And let me ask you a question. You've seen a lot of clothing. What do you think the most popular clothing has been with the kids this year?
The
American flags.
American flags. I see, I do indeed. Do you think the 8th grade's done a good job this year?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks, Alyssa. Thanks for being on our show. We're here with special guest Kiva Haywood. Kiva, how you doing today?
Fine.
That's good. You look fine, you know? Kiva, I hope you don't mind if I ask you a couple questions. What are you looking forward to as the end of the year approaches?
Like going to the 9th grade. I'm looking forward to passing.
All right, I hear you. What are your summer plans for the summer?
If I don't have to go to summer school, I have a summer job.
All right, gonna earn some money. I don't blame you. Are you going to Six Flags next week? And if you are you looking forward to it?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Kiva, one more real quick question. Are you going to the 8th grade dinner dance?
Yes, I am.
Are you looking forward to it? You think it'll be fun?
Yes.
Kiva, thanks for being a good sport today. Thank you very much. We're here with Brian Oberman. Brian Oberman. Thank you. Brian, how you doing today?
Good.
Good. Brian, what are your expectations for the 8th grade dinner dance? Do you think it'll be handled well?
Yes, I do, Scott.
Thank you, Brian. Brian, what are your summer plans this summer? Any camps? Anything going on during the summer?
Hockey camps, baseball camps.
Thank you. And Brian, another real quick question. Do you think the 8th grade has done a good job this year?
Yes, I have.
You do. Are you looking forward to going to North?
Yes.
All right. And what are you planning on doing at North? Work. What about sports?
Hockey.
Brian, thanks for being on our show today, and you'll receive a lovely gift.
Have a brawl.
We're back. Sorry about that. We're here with Miss Kim. Kim, how you doing?
Fine.
That's good. Kim, what are your summer plans?
Swim. I don't know yet.
Mm-hmm. And how do you think the 8th grade has done this year?
Terrific.
Terrific. How do you think the student council has done?
Terrific.
Terrific. Do you think Doug Holtzman's done a good job?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Let me ask you one more real quick question. I'm sure you're going to Six Flags next week, aren't you?
Yes.
What exactly are you going to look to? What rides are you going to be going on next week?
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave. You think it'll be fun?
Yes.
Think you're going to get wet?
Yes.
All right. Thanks a lot, Kim. You've been a good sport. Thank you. Back again. We have another interviewee. Sarah, how you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. You glad today's Friday?
Yeah.
I tend to agree. Tell me exactly, what are your expectations for the 8th grade dinner dance? Thanks, Sarah. Sarah, we'll move on to the next question. Tell me exactly. You're going to Six Flags next week, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you wait until I'm done asking the question before you answer it? Sarah, one more real quick question, because I know you're real busy and you have to leave. What are your summer plans?
Just to be with my friends, I guess, yeah.
Sarah, you've been fun. We're out of here, thanks. Room looks like late at night. Now, at Royal Waterbeds, you can get a Royal Waterbed that can find 10 people. And where can you get this waterbed at?
Scottish history. And we've got Damon Brenner. Hit it.
Well, thank you, Doug. So, Gerard, we're here with Gerard and Dion. Gerard, how do you feel the year's gone?
I think it's been going fine.
What about you, Dion?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So, what do you guys look forward to next year?
Girls.
Football.
Football. Are you going to be a running back or anything?
I guess it ain't. Yeah, I guess.
So, what kind of clothes did you think were popular in rock groups and stuff?
I don't really know, because I don't look at rock and roll.
How about rap?
Bibs and all like that. Sport jackets and all.
Dion?
Some guests and U's and the same thing that was the same thing this year.
What do you guys think about Doug Holtzman?
Good.
Gerard?
He cool.
Yeah. Hi, I'm here with Brian. Brian, how you doing?
Fine.
So, Brian, do you feel the year's gone pretty well?
Yeah.
What about next year? You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
The girls.
The girls? Yep. So, Brian, what kind of groups did you like this year? Or some new outstanding rock or rap groups?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know, NWA, DJ Quick.
So, how do you feel about basketball? Your favorite team?
Spurs.
Oh man, get out. What about the Blues? They went pretty far, huh?
Yeah, they did. They were pretty good. Brett Hall, pretty awesome.
So do you think student council did a pretty good job?
Yeah.
Or me, Doug, and Scott, excellent?
Yeah, you're perfect. The best. Even Scott was the best.
Yeah. We all know you got paid.
Yeah. Well, Damon, you're pretty good yourself.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Oh, Doug, you're just fine.
Well, thank you, Brian. It's been great.
Okay.
News briefs for a special report. Damon Brunner has been fired. Yes, fired, folks. And here's his new replacement, Doug Holtzman.
Let's hit it. First of all, Damon. Come up here. What are you looking forward to next year, besides the women?
Well, as you know,
All right, thank you. No, just kidding. Go on.
I'm a big football fan, and I thought I'd play some sports.
What sports?
Mainly football and wrestling.
Football and wrestling. All right. What do you think of this year just done by, like, student council and all that?
Well, I thought I was great. Doug,
No lying here.
Doug, you're all right.
I like that.
Scott, you're pretty good. Doug, no.
All right, let's go on to the next question. What's like the best thing at East that's ever happened to you, like the dances or winning presidency or whatever?
Well, becoming president of 8th grade was pretty exciting. It was unexpected.
All right. That was also a tough race, as you know, one person ran, Damon. And one more thing, what do you think about the dinner dance and also Six Flags?
Well, I'm looking forward to both. Six Flags should be a lot of fun, and the dinner dance looks like a lot of fun.
Thank you. Get that. Now, we have Katie with us. Katie, what do you think of the 8th grade as a whole?
Oh, I think it's a really great class and all, and I can't wait to go to North next year.
Either can I. How about another thing? What do you think of student council this year and the dances that we've done?
I think they did really great because we get the dinner dance and we get a lot of other dances too.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. All right, what do you think of, like, next year? What are you looking forward to the most?
Like homecoming and, I don't know, just high school, the high school activities and stuff.
High school act.
Yeah. And I don't know, I don't know what else, just, I don't know, other guys and everything.
Other guys. All right. Thank you very much. This has been Katie. We're back with Lainey. Lainey, say hi. Hi. All right. Now, let me ask you a few questions. What do you look forward to in North?
I look forward to going there.
Going there. What else besides going there?
I look forward to North. I don't know.
Next question. All right. What do you think of the 8th grade this year? You think it's been a good year?
Yeah.
What do you think about the What do you think about like the 8th grade dinner dance and Six Flags? Think we're going to have a fun time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do at Six Flags? What are you going to ride?
The rides.
The rides. Good answer. All right. And we're back with Katie. Katie, say hi.
Hi.
All right. First, let's talk about what do you think of the 8th grade as a whole this year?
I think it's been pretty good.
Yeah, what do you think about the dinner dance and Six Flags? Think they're going to be good?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be going.
Yeah. I tend to agree. Another one. All right. And what do you think about the teachers in the school? Like them?
Yeah.
Remember, they're going to watch this.
Yeah, they're really nice.
All right. What about the student council, the ones that put together all the neat dances and all the great stuff this year?
They've done a really good job. They're a lot better than they were last year.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
we're with Danielle now. Danielle, let's start off with some fashion statements. I know you've been wanting to talk about that. So, what do you think the fashion statement this year is? Like Brady Bunch shirts or stuff like that? No, just kidding.
Use, damage, exhaust.
Exhaust.
Whatever.
What about starter jackets? Starter jackets. You like those? What's your favorite one?
49.
49ers. All right. How about the 8th grade as a whole this year? Do you like them?
What?
What about 8th grade as a whole? What do you think we've done? I think we're a good class.
Yes.
All right. And dinner dancer. You think it's gonna be neat? What about?
It'll be fun.
All right. What about Six Flags?
We'll have a lot of fun. I think.
Rehired after somebody so rudely fired me, Scott. So Marlon, how do you feel about this year?
Well, it's pretty good. It's been going okay so far.
What do you think of the dinner dance coming up?
I think it sucks.
You didn't think student council did a good job of doing it?
Yeah, they did a good job, except, I don't really want to, mess it up by saying like bad things about it, but it was okay.
Then just don't say anything, alright? Okay. Alright, so what about Six Flags? Are you going?
Of course. Because I think it's an opportunity for me to meet new people from like other Parkway schools.
So how about the Cardinals? They're pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, what kind of rap groups do you think are the biggest ones this year?
DJ Quick. Let me see. Nah, I don't think so.
Well, thanks, Marlon. Been a ball. With Lauren Fector. Lauren, how you doing?
Fine, how are you, Damon?
I'm dandy. So, Lauren, what do you think of this year?
It was great and it went by really fast.
I'm gonna have to agree. So what do you think of Six Flags coming up?
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ride a bunch of rides?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to there?
Meeting new guys, I don't know.
What about Dawn?
Oh. Okay.
Doug, don't mean the camera. So Lauren, who's your favorite couple of the year so far?
My favorite couple, there aren't really that many couples, but I'm really happy that Jamie, Cole, and Andy Gilmer are getting back together.
But they aren't going out.
I know, but they're...
Friendly?
Yeah.
Friendly is the word she was looking for, ladies and gentlemen.
Friendly. Yeah.
So, what kind of clothes do you think we're in style this year?
What kind of clothes? Those
Clothes.
see-through shirts. What?
No help from the audience.
Oh, okay. And short. Well.
Lauren's clothes, guys. Is what you meant. How you doing?
Fine.
Oh, Tara. How do you think the year's gone?
It's good.
Good?
Fast.
Good. Fast. Anything else?
No.
Oh. All right. So, you planning anything this summer?
Yeah, I'm going cheerleading camp in Philadelphia.
Hey. I heard those cheerleading things for $500.
Around there.
God, Miss McQuarter and all the other gym teachers, that's a lot. And they shouldn't have to spend that much to cheerlead. Do you agree?
I agree.
So what do you think of the staff members this year?
I don't know.
Did you hear that? She doesn't know. Mr. Marshall and all you.
Oh, they're great.
That's what I thought she would say. So, Tara, what kind of clothes do you think have been in fashion?
What Lauren said.
What Lauren said. So, Lauren's wardrobe. Yeah. So, what about the dinner dance coming up? You know, you are going to be on TV then.
What about it?
What do you think of it? What do you think it's going to be like? What are you going to do?
What are we supposed to do?
Dance, have a good time, you know.
Me and you.
This is my dinner dance.
And I'm back. I took a minor vacation, and now I'm back. We're here with Mr. Andrew Strickland. Andy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Scott. To tell you the truth, hey, it's been one of the best days of the 8th grade year.
Really?
Really.
All right, Mr. Strickland, if I must call you that, is that okay?
That'd be fine, Scott.
Thank you.
Mr. Alvin.
Hey. Andy, how do you feel this year has gone? In a nutshell, how do you feel it's gone?
Well, in a nutshell, I feel it's gone really more expected than I thought it'd be. I mean, I've had a lot more fun than I thought it would be, and met a lot of new friends, and it's just been a whole lot better than I feel than last year.
Are you looking forward to Six Flags next Friday?
Yeah, I am in a way. I mean, yeah, I am.
Could you be more specific?
Yeah. Oh, all right. I hope to ride the new tidal wave. Oh, I can't wait.
Are you gonna get wet?
Am I gonna get wet? No, I plan on bringing a plastic bag to cover me up.
All right then. Andy, what are your summer plans for this summer?
Well, tell you, Scott, I plan on maybe taking a vacation. Maybe I'm planning on going to hockey camp, going to Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey, how about them Blues talking about hockey?
How about those Blues? You know, it's probably one of the best teams they've had in a number of years, and I'm looking forward to next year.
How about Brett Hall, Adam Oates, and Harold Schnups?
Harold. You gotta like Harold. You gotta like Harold.
Andy, thank you for being a guest on our show today. You received a fine gift. Any closing comments?
Like to say hi to all the 8th graders. This best year I've had in a long time. And yeah, class 95.
Pretty good. How about you, David?
Hey, great. So, Tara, how do you think the year's gone?
Pretty good. It's going kind of slow, though.
Slow? I thought it went pretty fast.
I don't.
Well, you're crazy. It's my show. I do what I want. So, Tara, how do you feel about the upcoming Six Flags?
I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, Tara, I did see your mom today.
Did you?
I did. Her mom is not a teacher, but what do you call it?
President of BTO?
That's it. And she's here every once in a while. So Tara, how do you think the student council has done this year? Mainly me, Doug, Scott.
You guys are doing just fine. You're doing a good job, and that's about it.
Well, all right. What about the dinner dance coming up?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun.
What do you plan on doing there?
Dancing and eating dinner, and
Are you gonna watch yourself on TV?
is it going to be on dinner dance?
It's gonna be on the dinner dance.
Great. Yes, I'll watch myself on TV.
We get to make fun of her, guys. Well, thanks a lot, Tara. Josh, how you doing?
Fine.
So, Josh, what do you think the year has been so far?
Okay, it's gone fast and slow at different times of the year.
Yeah. So, Josh, what about the upcoming Six Flags?
Not much thoughts. I'm gonna go.
You are gonna go?
Yes.
Are you gonna hang around with all your friends and go on all the rides?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of groups do you think been in? Like, music groups have been in this year?
For a short time, I guess. Vanilla Ice was. It's just CNC Music Factory was there for a while, and mainly most of the groups that were in weren't most of the stuff that I listened to.
What do you listen to?
Rock.
Rock, yes, rock. I'm sorry, rock. So, Josh, I heard that you almost made a talent show, but Explicit Lyrics got you out of it.
Yes.
Were you pretty upset?
No.
No, Mrs. Horvath, if you're watching, she said that you were pretty good, but the lyrics did it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's life. Well, thanks a lot, Josh. It's been great.
The best one's back. Now, unfortunately, we had to interview this. I don't know what you could call him, but give me some for some Scott Altman. All right, Scott. How's the year been, Scott?
You know, I really can't complain too much.
All right, you good question. All right, Scott, the Blues.
I know somebody put
Scott, the Blues. Now, what do you think of the Blues?
Well, I'll tell you, Doug. I'm sick and tired of those Blues fans who call and complain that they didn't do a good job this season.
I tend to agree because, Blues, once a Blues fan, always a Blues fan.
What do you think about that Harold Schnups?
Harold Schnups, no doubtably the best player of all time. They should have a Harold Schnups night, no hair. Now, let me ask you a question. I'm the interviewer.
Go right ahead. Got time.
Next year, what's your sports that you're going to play? Or what are you going to try to play? Girls, what?
Well, I was thinking of girls badminton, and then during the spring I was gonna do girls golf, and I was gonna play a little chess. I was gonna be on chess club.
What about shirts and skins with?
Well, I don't know. It's a little bit over my.
Let's get to. All right, let's get. What sports are you gonna play next year?
I intend to play some baseball and some hockey with Mr. Strickland, who was previously on here. And I'm not dumb, baby. You wait until I'm finished. And some football.
Oh. All right, you put me to sleep, Jess. What's your plans for the future?
Well, my plan for the future.
Okay, all right, and Andy Strickland is behind us he just made our guest appearance. But all right, go ahead. What's your plans for the future?
Well, I was thinking of buying a rifle and coming to your house, hunting you down, and filling you up with lead.
Really? Now that one, that's too gassy right there. But no, Scott. What are you gonna seriously? What's your goal in life? Besides trying to be like me.
My goal in life. Back here with Mrs. Weiss. Mrs. Weiss, how you doing today?
Just fine, thank you. Thank you.
Miss Weiss is a media and unified teacher. Miss Weiss, you don't mind if I ask you a couple questions, do you?
Not at all.
Thank you. Miss Weiss, I'll ask you about the yearbook real quick. Did you have fun doing it?
I really enjoy putting together the yearbook each year. The kids that I had to work with this year were wonderful, very creative, had some excellent ideas.
And how do you feel this grade in a nutshell has done this year?
I think overall they've done very well. Each year you see the 8th graders mature. They come to you, you see them grow, you see them mature. It's really very heartwarming to see the growth that takes place, and these kids really did grow this year.
I know, some of these kids are a lot taller than I am. Miss Weiss, are you looking forward to the end of the year as it rapidly approaches?
Yes, you always look forward to the end of the year, but there's a little bit of sadness too. You've worked with the kids for a whole year. It's like you want to see them go further, and you know you've done your part. By the same token, it's nice when it comes to the end of the year. We're all ready. The kids are, the teachers are. It's been a long year.
I tend to agree. One more real quickie. As the dinner dance approaches, what are your views on that?
Oh, I think it's kind of nice. I think the kids really enjoy that. It's something that they deserve. It's something that signifies their rite of passage, so to speak, into the 9th grade.
Thank you, Miss Weiss. You've been a nice guest. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we're here with Miss Stoddard. Miss Stoddard, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just fine, thank you.
That's good. That's good. Just relax. Take it easy. Miss Stoddard is an 8th grade skills and unified teacher, and we're just going to ask her a couple questions. Miss Stoddard, how do you feel your unified classes and the whole 8th grade has done this year?
Oh, I think they've just done marvelously. They're ready to go into 9th grade, prepared to take on the commitment and the tasks that's their future endeavors.
This week is sort of a weird week because Friday the 8th grade goes to Six Flags. Are you prepared for the 8th grade behavior this week?
Oh, I'm always prepared because I know my children will behave beautifully when they're with me. I never doubt that.
Thank you. And what are your summer plans, and are you looking forward to the end of the year?
I'm looking forward to the end of the year, and I get to teach children all summer long, which is thoroughly exciting since that's just my mission in life.
So you're teaching summer school?
Oh, right.
Gee, sounds like fun to me. Miss my soap opera for teaching. One more real quickie. What are your views for this 8th grade in the future as they approach North?
Oh, I'm sure that we have a lot of future leaders out there, without a doubt. And perhaps a few potential...
Sorry, it's a microphone. Hello, everybody. We're back here with Tyler Thomas. Tyler, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Tyler, you resting up from that baseball game last night?
Yeah.
That's good. Tyler, I hope you don't mind if I ask you a couple questions. Tyler.
Yes.
As Friday approaches, are you looking forward to it? And what rides are you going to be going on?
What rides?
Six Flags.
Oh.
Why don't you wake up?
All of them.
Oh,
Except for the kitty rides.
except for the kid. Oh, what about bugs in them?
Bug sucks.
Jeez. For those Bug Bunny listeners out there, this does not revolve around the viewer channel. You know? All right. Tyler, another quick question. The dinner dance is coming up. How do you feel about it? That's good. Tyler, what are your plans for the summer?
I don't know. Vacation, football, camps, what? Weightlifting.
We're going to pump the summer. Tyler, one more real quick question. What are you looking forward to as you become a Parkway North Viking?
What?
I agree. Sorry. I do agree, though. Tyler, any closing comments?
No.
No? Tyler, you've been a good guest, and you'll receive a gift certificate to Jewelers and Hearts, the finest jewelers shop in St. Louis. Mr. Matthew Seymour. Matt, how you doing today?
I'm just fine, Scott.
That's good, Matt. Matt took you out of your busy and hectic schedule. I hope you don't mind.
It's okay.
Thanks. Matt, as this year rapidly ends, let me ask you, what are you looking forward to towards the end of the year? Well, you can shave my head and call me Shanae on that one. Matt, let me ask you another question. I know you're interested in baseball cards. What specifics are you looking forward? Looking in baseball cards, like what cards are your favorite and stuff? Matt, we only have a couple minutes, man.
Next question.
He passes. All right. Matt, just relax. Take it easy. It's no big deal. Matt, you're going to the dinner dance, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Matt, let me ask you one more real quick second, because you're taking an hour and a half to answer this question. How do you view this school in a nutshell? Or a turtle in a half shell?
Well, I don't do the bumps.
Thank you, America. And this is our way for saluting the men and women who served in the Persian Gulf War. Sorry for that brief commercial. It was a Kodak moment. We're here with Mr. Andrew Scarback. Andy, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's good. Andy, that was a serious commercial now. Andy, let me ask you a question. Are you looking forward to Six Flags, and what rides do you want to go on?
Oh, all of them.
All of them?
Definitely.
The roller coasters and everything?
Oh, yes, yes. It'll be great.
Andrew and I were fortunately in the same science class this year. Did you have fun this year?
Oh, yes, it was great. Mr. Kettner, he's the best.
Yeah. We heard you do imitations. Would you care to share one for us?
Like what?
Teachers, anybody?
Well, there's a whole bunch of them, but if I do it, I might get in trouble. So.
What a nice man. Andy, let me ask you, what are your summer plans this year?
Well, I'm going to be working a lot, making money, and just lay back, have a good time.
Taking it easy.
Oh, yeah.
Born to be wild?
Definitely.
All right. Andrew, let me ask you one more question. Let me think. The dinner dance is coming up. What are your views on that?
I don't know. It might be all right, but I have no idea.
Just like the summer, you can take it easy and just smooth on in there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Andrew, you've been a fine guest today, and you'll receive a gift certificate from Deer and Hearts, the finest steakhouse in St. Louis. And we're here with Brian. How are you doing today? All right, that's good. I'm sorry to take you out of your busy schedule to join us here this afternoon. Brian, how have you liked this year so far then the school Parkway East?
I don't know. I've been here for about a month.
I see, so you're new here.
Yeah.
All right, then. We got a new student. Where'd you come from?
Florissant.
Florissant, Missouri. All right. All right. Have you liked it? Is it a big change?
Yeah.
All right. This is special. Oh, I didn't even know he was new here. I've seen him around, and I just thought he'd been here for a while. Brian, let me ask you another question. Are you going to the dinner dance?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Have you heard about it?
A little bit.
A little bit. Are you going to Six Flags?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah.
All right then. Brian, let me think. What are your summer plans this year?
Going to Duluth, Minnesota.
Duluth, Minnesota. How about those North Stars? All right then. Well, Brian, you've been a great guest, and thanks for joining us here with Mr. Jason Rothman. Jason, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
That's good. Jason, what happened to your wrist?
Well, see, I was like playing with my bike and I was going down the street really fast. And
All right, Jace. So Jace, let me ask you a couple questions. What exactly are you looking forward to? Sorry, as you become a Parkway North Viking.
the older girls,
Yes.
the high school and the sports and everything. Student council.
Pretty much everything.
Battle of the bands.
Battle of the Bands, which brings me up to another point. You're interested in guitars, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you play anything on the guitar?
Yeah, I can play some songs.
What are your favorite rock groups?
Guns N' Roses, they rule.
For those people who don't know who Guns N' Roses are, they're a rock group called GNR. Thank you. Jason, let me ask you one more real quick question. The dinner dance is coming up. Relax, bud. The dinner dance is coming up. What are your views on that?
Well, I'm waiting for the limo afterwards because that's going to be fun,
I agree.
It's going to be a pretty good dance, I can tell.
Uh-huh. You think we're going to rock and roll hoochie coo?
Yeah, we're going to rock and roll.
Get up and boogie?
Yeah.
Would you like to stand up and give us a portion of your little boogie?
I'll pass.
A pass. Another pass. These guys are passing gas. All right. Well, kids, that's our show for today. I'll be back in 2 and 2. Back here, and we are privileged to have another special guest, Mr. Brian Fisher.
Hi.
Previously was on our show, and things didn't work out right, so he's back again to tell us about his
year.
Thank you. Fill in the blanks. Brian, let me ask you again. How about the dinner dance? How about the dinner dance?
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be fun. Shut up. I heard some pretty good things about it. So Scott, how do you feel about the year? How do you think it went?
Well, Brian, I'll tell you. Went a little bit slow, caught up, and bam, we're at the end of the year.
I know. I thought it was pretty. I thought it went by pretty fast too. Woke up one morning and
I beg to differ. Listen, this is my talk show, bud, and you're not going to steal this over. Rudeness to some people has got to go. Brian, let me ask you one final question.
Not final.
The end, Brian.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you feel this interviewing committee has done?
Well, this being the third time I've been interviewed, I feel that they do a fine job, and it just keeps getting better and better. Especially the cameraman. Damon, come over here. All right, now get out of the way. I feel you guys have done a nice job. The whole thing has been good, and well, what? Are you making fun of me? So Scott, don't turn it off. Are you looking forward to Six Flags? I will hold it.
I'm looking forward to your Channel 4 news.
It's on.
Hello, everybody. Sorry for that technical difficulty. We're here with Mr. Ian Vincent Mackey. Ian, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
Say hello to the fans out there, will you?
How you doing, fans? Nice to see you.
Yes.
Can't see you, but
Ian, Ian, let me ask you a couple questions. What are you looking forward to as this end of the year vastly approaches?
pretty much the Six Flags and the dance and the last day.
Ian, we're zooming in on those socks down there. Let's get a look at those, would you?
American Day, so I got the red, white, and blue on.
All right, Ian. That's a nice little thing there. Ian woke me up at 6:30 to ask me if it was American Day, and this is what we get out of it, folks. Jeez, aren't we lucky? Ian, let me ask you another question. As North approaches, you're obviously playing hockey. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I hope to bring our team and with all the freshmen here, bring it to the top of the to the top of the league.
Top of the heap.
Yep.
Baby, give me some of that. All right. We're going to take you down, baby. This is the hockey team. We're coming to you live. And we're going to take them down, right, Ian?
Yep. Amen.
Amen. All right. Sorry about that. Ian, let me ask you another question. The dinner dance is approaching. What are your views on that?
I just hope it's fun.
Do you think that Student Council's done well this year?
Yeah, they've done a great job.
Thank you. Ian, for being our guest today, you'll receive a gift certificate to Deerdorf and we're here with Mr. Jared Goldberg. Jared, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Scott.
Pretty good. Jared, you took time out of your very hectic schedule to come join us today in the studios. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Real good.
Real good.
Oh, you feel so good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm sorry. That was very rude, crude, and obnoxious. We will not. We do not like those kind of things on the air. Sorry. So, Jared, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, Scott.
Jared, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the dinner dance?
Pretty good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Oh, by the way, the one that stuck the magazine in our face was Mr. Brian Fisher. Jared, let me ask you another real quick question. Oh, look at this. Jared, let me ask you another real quick question.
Surprise guest.
Brian, let me ask you another. Jared, let me ask you another real quick question. How do you feel about Brian Fisher's behavior?
I think it's totally out of hand. He just needs to learn some lessons.
He's obscene and uncalled for.
Yes.
I agree. Now, listen, Jared, before the monster man comes running back in here. Jared, let's get serious for a second. All right, that was good. Jared, what are your plans for this summer?
Curtis Mitchell. Curtis, how you doing?
I'm alright.
All right, Curtis. How do you feel about the upcoming dinner dance?
I guess it's alright,
What about Six Flags? It is this Friday.
Oh, party time, man. Got to be party time.
What rides you gonna ride?
Everything.
Everything? Paddle wave?
You know it.
Curtis, so what are you gonna play? What sports are you gonna play next year?
Probably run track and play football.
You know what position?
Nah, not really.
All right. So how do you think the staff has done? Teachers and principals and stuff this year.
I think I better keep that to myself. But I guess they all right.
Well, thanks a lot, Curtis. It's been fun. Mara, Carrie, how you doing?
Fine.
So, Carrie, I hear you're getting trapped for soccer next year.
Yeah, I am.
Are you getting defense, offense,
Everything.
everything? Are you a one-man team?
No.
All right then. So, Carrie, what do you think of the dances this year? They've been fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did Student Council do a good job of putting them up and stuff?
Yeah. They just need better DJs.
Well, we tried. So what about the dinner dance? You got a date and stuff? You gonna go have a good time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Who you going with?
Justin.
Justin Buck.
Yes.
So Carrie, what are your plans for next year besides playing soccer?
I don't know. Shut up, Brian. I'm just gonna bum around. I don't know.
Come around. Oh, sounds like fun. Wait. I see Justin her dinner dance. He left. He got a Rothenberg. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm okay, Damon. How about you?
I'm fine. So Andrew, was it a big disappointment that you lost for the presidency?
No.
No?
No.
So what did you win? You're still on Student Council.
I'm on activities.
Did you want to do activities?
Did I what?
Did you want to do activities?
Yeah, activities will be fun. Sure.
Doug's on that too, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right. So what are you planning on doing this summer?
I'm a camp counselor, and
Where
I'm
at?
going to basketball camp, and I'm going to Cleveland.
Where are you camp counselor at?
Lucky Fair.
You know what? I interviewed there last year, and they didn't take me. I don't know what I did wrong.
Sorry, David.
Yeah. Why you going? Where you going? Cleveland?
Cleveland to play in the Maccabee games on the basketball team for the J.
Hey, for the J? So you play with
Doug's
the
on
J?
that team too.
Doug, I thought Doug was on the...
Doug's on the Gators also. They did
So,
the different-
so I heard you play baseball with Brian Fisher.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
That's what I heard.
No, he's a good catcher, but the pitching is just.
I heard he had a mean curve there.
He hit me twice in practice. In batting practice, he beat me twice.
Way to go, Bri. A nice little face there. So Andrew, who you taking to the dinner dance?
Laura.
How long you been going out with Laura?
7 months.
Wow. So are you looking forward to Six Flags? Show we have a couple, Lorelai and Brian. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
This is Brian's what, 5th time on it?
Yeah, 5th time.
We like him. So guys, Lorelai, what are you holding in your hand?
Gum.
Why?
For no reason.
Hey. So what are you guys planning doing this summer? I know what you're doing, Brian, but Lorelai,
Nothing.
relax,
Relax.
sit down,
Sit down.
be bored.
Be bored.
Sounds like.
Sounds like fun.
All right. So Lorelai, what about the dinner dance coming up?
I don't know.
Brian.
Well, we've been looking forward to it for a long time, planning on having fun, that kind of stuff. How about you, Dave?
I want to have fun. So, guys, what do you think of the staff members this year? Principals and stuff?
They're all right, but they pick on Aaron too much.
Lorelai? Words to live by, guys. Lorelai. So, what about Six Flags? You gonna ride all the rides, get wet?
Very wet.
Brian? Are you still gonna visit Bugs Bunny?
What? Yeah, I'm planning. What? What? Oh, I'm planning on going to the Looney Tunes park and just having fun. How about you, Damon?
Having fun.
What?
Well, you guys, I had enough of you guys. Thanks a lot. How you doing, Brett?
Baseball. I'm fine.
Brett, so you play baseball?
Yes, I do.
Who's on your team that we would know?
Brian Fisher. He's not good.
We've heard that many times, that Brian's not that good. But how is he as a catcher?
He doesn't know how to stop balls yet.
God. So, Brett, what are you going to do this summer?
I'm going to Colorado.
Are you going to ski?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, dang, I'm skiing in summer.
So you looking forward to Six Flags?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to ride the rides? Yeah. So, what about the dinner dance?
What about it?
I guess Ryan, get out. Sorry about that. So Brett, is your team doing any good?
Pretty good.
Is Brian ruining it?
Not really. He's pitching tonight, though.
I
got to play catcher.
Catcher? Wait, I thought you. What? I thought Brian was the catcher.
I am too.
Oh.
Pitching.
Oh.
So he's going to catch tonight.
Yeah. So so how's life?
Pretty good.
What are you doing today?
I got a baseball game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, thanks, Brett. Steve, how you doing? Say hi.
Hi, I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Damon?
I'm great. So, Steve, what are you doing this summer?
Well, not much. I'm just gonna sleep a lot.
Sleep. Are you playing any sports?
Next year, I plan to play football and baseball.
Hey, what are you doing this summer?
I'll probably play some baseball and some golf, maybe.
Mature, huh? Who do you play baseball for?
Creve Coeur.
Creve Coeur. Is Brian on your team?
No, Brian is on ball, and they pretty much suck.
We've heard that a lot. So, Steve, what do you think of the school this year? How do you think the staff members and the children have been?
I think it's been a pretty fulfilling year. 7th graders could use a little bit more maturity. But other than that, it's been a great experience.
Well, Steve, what about dinner dance coming up? Looking forward to it?
Yes, I am. It should be pretty fun.
What about Six Flags?
Six Flags will be great, especially because we get to miss school.
Cool. That was a good point, Steve. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
With Mike Drilling. Mike, how you doing?
Great. Hi, Dan.
Hi. So, Mike, what do you think this year? How's it gone?
Oh, it's been great. It's except for the 7th graders.
Oh, you know, a lot of people have been saying that.
Yeah.
So, what about the teachers and stuff?
Well, the teachers are fine, but the classes are boring. They need a little help with that.
Put some fun into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about the dinner dance?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be great.
Are you gonna dance and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you taking anyone? You going with anyone?
No, I'm not.
That hurts. Did you not want to pay for anyone?
Oh, yeah, sure, you're gonna ask me this. No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Isn't it? All right. So, what about Six Flags?
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Are you going?
You got it.
With the miss school and all?
Yeah. So, how's student council done? You know, with the dances and.
We need more dances, though. They said they were gonna give us one a month, but they didn't.
We can only do so much, you know.
You tried.
So, what about the DJs? You think they were good or bad? A lot of people said they were bad.
They were okay. Not the best, but they were okay.
Well, thanks a lot, Mike. Let's show our audience our secret handshake.
We're here with Mrs. Hoxine, a Unified and Skills teacher. How you doing, Miss Hoxine?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. Miss Hoxine, no need to be nervous or anything. Just take it real easy. Miss Hoxine was very fortunate to have my sister. Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
That's good. Miss Hoxie, let me ask you a couple more questions.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to the end of the year?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Hoxie, let me ask you one more question here.
Okay.
Are you looking forward to Six Flags?
Yes.
All right. And let me ask you one more question. What are your summer plans for over the summer?
I'm going to summer school.
Thank you, Miss Hoxie. You've been a fine.
Welcome, Scott.
You've been a fine guest. And
I think I love you.
You'll receive a gift certificate from Jewelers and Hearts, the finest jeweler. With Mr. Brian Haley. Brian, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I see you're wearing a hat. Do you like Hat Day?
Oh, it's great, man.
I really enjoy it. Brian, let me ask you a question. As Friday rapidly approaches, the day we go to Six Flags, what are you looking forward to about that day?
Going to Six Flags.
And the rides, what rides are you going to go on?
All of them.
All of them, all right. The man won't get sick. Brian, let me ask you another question. How do you think this class is done this year, and how do you think we're going to do in the future?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. What are your views on the dinner dance?
Seems all right.
Brian, you seem like a really mellow guy. Let me ask you another question. What are your summer plans for this year?
Well, whatever comes up.
I tend to agree. Brian, thanks for being our guest today. You'll receive a gift certificate from Dear Orphan Hearts, the finest steakhouse. Quick break. We're here with Mr. Brian Kinsey. Brian, how you doing today?
Just fine.
That's good. Brian, fortunately, is my 7th hour class, Fine Arts. How do you like that class, Brian?
Pretty good.
How do you like Miss Bachelor?
Not too much. No comment.
All right. Brian, let me ask you same question I asked him. What are your summer plans for the summer?
Probably go swimming.
How's your baseball team doing?
Pretty good.
All right. We played Brian in a practice game, and you don't want to know the score. Brian, let me ask you one more question. You're interested in baseball cards, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorites?
Ricky Henderson. I don't know.
Thanks. Brian, is there any closing comments you'd like to say?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm done.
Thank you, Brian. We're here with Miss Dennison, the school librarian. Miss Dennison, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Miss Dennison also is the sort of owner of this camera, so we appreciate her letting us use it. Miss Dennison, what are you looking forward to as the year ends?
Vacation.
All right. Good answer. And are you going anywhere this summer?
Yes, I have a home on Table Rock Lake.
All right. Miss Dennison, as you see people come up and read, what kind of books are they most interested in?
Small books.
With big words, huh?
Yes, and pictures.
Pictures. Those are my kind of book reports. What do you think this class of 1995 is going to do in the future? Do you think they're going to be successful?
Oh yes. I'm real proud of this class. They do a lot of research and they do it well.
Hopefully Doug Holtzman won't be...
Jenny, say hi to everyone.
Hi.
So, Jenny, how do you think the year's gone so far?
Good. I think it was pretty fun. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Jenny, what about Six Flags? It's coming up.
I think everyone's excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna get soaking wet on the new ride Tidal Wave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jenny, what's happened that's really funny to some of your friends?
Oh wait, I remember. Okay, it was me and Julie Lair and Tara Kitcher all outside, and me and Julie gave Tara Kitcher like major grungage, and we ripped her underwear. It was so funny. And she was like walking out, and totally ripped. She like had to like pin them back together. I swear to God, that was the funniest thing in the whole world. wait, I have something else to say. Wait, okay. You probably won't see her, but Jamie Cole, she's like limpy. She broke her like ankle, and so she's limping around. And every time she walks on her crutches, she falls. So I wanted everyone to know that. And, okay.
Well, thanks for that long comment. Jenny, how do you think the teachers have done this year?
I think they're absolutely crazy. They give way too much homework, and they just know that, I'm not smart and they shouldn't give me homework.
They're going to be watching this.
Are you serious? That's a total buzzkill. I don't know.
Well, thanks, Jenny. It's been fun.
Thanks, Demon.
I'm just doing an interview.
Hey. So, Andy, you're going to go to CBC next year?
Yeah.
Why? North's going to be better.
Well, it's gonna be a good school, so, good sports, so, I think I'll like it.
What sports are you gonna play?
Football, wrestling, track, and weightlifting. Hi, Mom.
She's not gonna be watching. Alright, Andy, how do you think the year's gone?
Pretty boring. We haven't done much. It's kind of lame, but the end is cool.
Do you have any exciting moments of the year?
Let me see. Well, when I broke my ankle, when Jamie broke her ankle, broke her leg, I was fine.
Do you have a thing with broken legs?
Well, I don't know. Well, see, when I was going out with Brooke, she broke her leg, then I broke my ankle. And so, I hope that doesn't continue.
Bad luck.
You like Jamie Cole?
Alright, Andy, what about Six Flags? You wanna ride all the rides?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ride everything. I'm gonna ride everything twice. I'm gonna ride the tidal wave and get real wet. Sounds fun.
Everyone's gonna get wet. Except for Andy. Andy's gonna wear a plastic bag. Andy,
Why?
Andy's circling. So he doesn't get wet.
What a fact. He's gonna sweat. Oh my god.
Well, thanks, Andy.
Alright, thanks, Dan. Hey, Fag.
No.
Hey, Fag.
You're on TV, Putz.
Still hard.
Very good.
Tara Kitcher, Tara, how you doing?
Fine.
Wave hi.
Hi.
Alright, Tara, what are you gonna do this summer?
I'm gonna go to California and hang out with my friends.
Who are you going with?
California?
Yeah.
My mom. And a friend.
What friend?
Paul.
Hey. Tara, what do you feel about Six Flags coming up?
I'm really excited we can get a day off of school. I think we all need a break. And we get to meet new and exciting people.
What dinner dance coming up? Looking forward to it?
Sure I am.
Yeah? The funniest thing was. Jenny Wyman would like to ask you, Tara, what is the funniest thing that happened this year?
At school? Or?
School. At school.
The day of my birthday, when I came to school, and they dressed me up in pajamas and a hat and TV'd me, basically.
Sounds like a lot of fun, Tara.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tara, are you looking forward to next year?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
You'll meet a lot of new people and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, thanks a lot, Tara.
thank you.
Scott, how you doing? Pretty good. Sure? Yeah. All right, then. Scott, what about Six Flags coming up? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Dinner dance?
It's gonna be great.
Are you gonna watch stuff on TV?
Oh yeah.
Scott, are you looking forward to next year?
Yeah.
You gonna try out for any sports or anything?
Well, I'll be going to California next year. I'll be moving out to Beverly Hills. Chilling, can we get your address?
Are you rich?
Not really, but just
I'm gonna invite you to my birthday. Get out of the camera, Andy. Andy Gillum. Scott, what are you gonna do this summer?
I'm gonna be riding on my horse just about every day, and I'll be spending a lot of time with my friends that I won't be able to see for the rest of my life.
Does your horse have a name?
Yeah.
What?
It's named Dusty.
Dusty the horse?
Yeah.
Guys, Andy the cameraman.
Oh, sorry.
Back here with Mrs. Sandweiss, an 8th grade unified and skills teacher. How are you doing today, Miss Sandweiss?
Just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing just great. For those wondering what happened to my hair, I went to the beauty salon yesterday. No, today's Weird Hair Day at Parkway, so I decided to join the fun. Miss Sandweiss, what are you looking forward to? Miss Sandweiss is one of the teachers going to Six Flags, so what are you looking forward to Friday?
Oh, I'm looking forward to Thunder River, my most favored ride.
That's good. And what are your plans for the summer?
My plans for the summer are to teach and work in a summer school. You know the story about the shoemakers, kids who have no shoes. Teachers never give up teaching. They just teach all the time. So I'm going to be working and teaching in a summer school, and then I hope to get away for a week to Florida to get some of those great rays that you guys all talk about, and then I'll be back at school next year.
Sounds like you're going to be pretty busy.
I think so, yes.
Miss Sandweiss, have you enjoyed teaching this class this year?
Yes, I've had fun with the kids. I think that this is a great group of kids in terms of spirit. I'm looking forward to next year's crop, and I hope that they're going to be as much fun as this year's students have been.
One final question. The dinner dance is coming up. What are your views as a teacher on that?
I think the dinner dance is a wonderful idea. It's a great culminating activity for 8th grade. It's neat from a teacher's point of view to take a look at the students at the end of the year and compare them as to the way you saw them at the beginning of the year. It's great fun. I look forward to it every year. It's the highlight of my teaching year to watch all the kids sitting down, all dressed up, having fun at the dinner dance.
Thank you, Miss Sandweiss. You've been a fine guest, and she'll receive a gift certificate from Dear Orphan Hearts, the fine. We're here with Mrs. Reese. Miss Reese, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Miss Reese is a unified and skills teacher. Miss Reese, are you privileged to join us? Are you going to be privileged to join us at Six Flags Friday?
I most definitely am, and I think I just might take a ride on the Screaming Eagle.
Uh-oh, look out, Six Flags, here she comes. Miss Reese, what are your views as a teacher about the 8th grade dinner dance?
I think it is a neat experience. It is a chance for young ladies and gentlemen to get together and socialize, and I think it will be a neat experience.
All right, and Miss Reese, what are your summer plans?
Well, I do plan to work summer school, and I'm going to do a little traveling in August.
Where to?
Well, hopefully, I'm going to visit my grandmother's home in Mississippi.
All right. One more real quick question. What are your views of this 8th grade or class of 1995?
Well, I think that if they keep in focus their goals, take one step at a time, that'll be best in the long run.
I heard rumors that the phone is your weapon. Is that true?
The who?
The phone is your weapon.
Phone, P-H-O-N-E?
Telephone is your weapon.
No.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Not with Josh Bezdek or anybody last year.
No, that's not true. I don't know where that rumor got started.
Reverend Ravi C. Ram. Ravi, it is time out. It's not on out there. What is it on out there? Oh, it has. All right, we're back with the man who can, Ravi C. Ram. All right, Ravi, let's ask you a few questions. Oh, let me call you Reverend. What do you think of the school year so far?
Oh, this school year's been good. I mean, all the teachers are nice, and they really tried to help. I think this was my best year at East.
Yeah, we had to pay him. It's not to say that. All right. How about what do you think of the class as a whole? Like, what do you think we're gonna do? Think we're gonna be a good class?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we have a wide variety of people. I think there's gonna go on to be a good, like, I know people like Damon Brennan and Scott Altman.
Damon Brenner.
Yeah, that dude too, and Doug Holt.
I agree.
And especially Ravi, me of course. Everybody, we got a wide variety of people, and they all gonna do real good. And so they're gonna make Parkway North a proud school. I can tell you that right now.
That's right. I agree. All right. Friday. Six Flags. What do you think of it, baby?
Hey, but them girls better watch out, cause you know Rav gonna be on the prowl. Understand what I'm saying?
I understand. All right. One more question. Student council this year. What do you think of it?
Student council. Well, what can I say? You know, of course I should have been on it, but I didn't want to, make all the other people feel bad, because I would have won by a landslide. But, what? No, sorry. Okay. No, but I think student council did a very good job this year, and I don't know, I was just glad I can say I was a part of it. Part of East class of 91, whatever the heck.
I like it. All right, one more thing. Does your dad own Dunkin' Donuts?
No, he doesn't.
All right, thank you, Ravi.
Back here with Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller is a drama teacher. How you doing today, Mr. Miller?
I'm just fine. Thank you very much.
Mr. Miller, as Friday rapidly approaches, how is the behavior in your classes right now?
Well, so far things have been kept to a minimum. Discipline problems are down, but you always have to keep in mind that things can and do happen.
Mr. Miller, I guess, I don't know if it was unfortunately or fortunately, was my teacher. Mr. Miller, did you enjoy this class this year?
Exceptionally well. I'm going to miss the kids that are going on to North High. Me and Mrs. Horvath were just talking about that. We had an exceptionally good year in drama this year, and we're pleased to have some very talented kids.
What do you think this class? What do you think about this class in the future? Do you think they're going to do well?
Class in the future, I would assume that you're talking about the 8th graders. I believe that there are a lot of motivated kids there, and that they have goals set, and that I believe that it's within their reach, whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm. And Mr. Miller, what are your summer plans for this summer?
Summer plans. I will be teaching a course, 2 courses down at the University of Missouri for the Missouri Scholar Academy. The whole month of June I'll be teaching, then July and August will be relaxation.
Are you going out of town?
Yes, I will be going out of town. Mm-hmm.
Where?
You would like to know where? So far, plans are in for California, and I know Chicago definitely.
Chicago. Now, Mr. Miller, like I said, taught one of my classes, and we do impersonations together. So, Billy Shoe, this one's for you.
This is the Billy Walk.
With Aaron Fagerstrom. Aaron, first, let's get down to baseball. You guys just had a tough game. You guys were playing Malin's team, and you lost with 2 outs in the 7th. What do you have to say about that game?
Well, it was a close game to the last inning, and that ball was very catchable, but these things happen.
And for the people on the people on Rainey's team, a little gargle right there. Now let's talk about this school year. What do you think of it so far?
It's been a great year so far. And I've had a lot of fun times.
All right, how about the dances? Did you like those?
Yeah, I liked all of them. They were great.
I tend to agree. All right, tomorrow is Six Flags Day. You gonna enjoy it? And what are you gonna ride?
Gonna ride the Screaming Eagle and the Jet Scream and all the other rides.
That's kind of screamy. And let's see, what do you think of this class as a whole?
It's a great class.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you. Thank you.
How'd you like that Doug Holtzman interview? What a great guy. We're here with Robbie Patska Schanfeld. Rob, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you, Patsky?
Pretty good. Rob, Doug just spoke with Mr. Fagerstrom on the previous baseball game. What are your views on that game?
Face it, we rule.
That's true. That's true. They say it was a catchable ball. What do you think?
I don't know. They wouldn't have caught it anyways. They choked.
I tend to agree. Rob, tomorrow is the big day. What are your views and what are you going to go on tomorrow?
Mainly the roller coasters and all the wet rides.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to, go flying around some roller coasters, get a little wet, and, one of those things. One more real quick question. What are your summer plans for the summer?
I don't know. Just gonna bum around.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Relax.
I hear you. Patsky, for being a fine guest on our show, you receive a gift certificate. Enormous Dino OK Jr. Dino, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man.
That's good. Dino, what are your plans and expectations for the 8th grade dinner dance?
I think everybody should just have a good time.
I tend to agree. Thanks for stealing my line, Doug. Dino, let me ask you another question. What about tomorrow?
It's gonna be awesome because everybody's gonna be having fun and getting on them rides. And Mr. Schanfeld over here has never been on the ride, so I'm gonna take him on a little tour.
All right, all right. What are your summer? There's something flying in the room. What are your summer plans for this summer?
Just sleep. Get up late. Watch TV. Go to the bathroom. Go back to sleep.
I hear you. Let me ask one more real quick question. What are you looking forward to next year?
Well, football, about 90%. Rest of it, I gotta keep my grades up. Otherwise, football.
Thanks, Dino Pain No Gain. Thanks for staying with Dino K No Pain. Denormous. Thank you. Back here with Miss Brooke and our Bateman. Brooke, how you doing today?
Fine.
That's good. Brooke, of course, is wearing nice slippers today. It's slipper day here at Parkway East. Brooke, let me ask you a question. As tomorrow comes rapidly, what are your views and expectations, and what rides are you going to go on?
I am not sure, but probably all of them.
All right. And what are you looking forward to as the dinner dance rapidly approaches?
Just having fun with all my friends. And
Bumming out, hanging around?
Yep.
All right, all right, all right. Let me ask you another question. What are your summer plans for the summer?
Just hanging out at the pool.
Getting tan?
Yep.
Soaking in the rays? All right, let me ask you one more real quick question. What are you looking forward to as you become a Parkway North Vikingette?
Just having school spirit and dancing. I like dancing.
That's good. Brooke, thanks for being a guest today. You receive a gift certificate.
Doing very good, George.
So, Barbara, how's it feel to be a Republican?
Very good. Good.
That's good. That's very good. So, Barbara, let me ask you a question. Have you enjoyed this presidency?
Yeah, very much so.
Well, let me ask you one more real quick question, Barbara. Who should people vote for? Barbara, hold on. Barbara, who should people vote for as president next term?
Well, I think George, the Republican, because you're just a stud. vote our bar Ackerman. So, Miss Ackerman, what have you thought of the school year so far?
Well, I think we've had an outstanding year. Of course, our 8th graders are probably the best 8th grade class that we've
I agree. And what do you think we're going to do as a class? You saw all of us in the office, of course, you know, doing 6-hour announcements and stuff, but what do you think we're going to do later on in life?
Well, I expect as seniors to see that probably half of the class will go to Yale and the other half will go to Harvard.
That's me.
It's going to be a hard decision, but...
Yeah. They're already recruiting me. But let's get back to the 6th-hour announcements. Now, lately, there's 3 or 4 guys that have been embarrassing you. You've been laughing over the intercom. Why is this?
Well, I don't know if embarrassing is the right word. I just think they are extremely clever and come up with great things, and it's hard to keep your composure and not laugh along with them because they're very clever ideas that they've been coming up with, and I've been enjoying it, and I think the whole school...
Hello, everybody. We're here with Mr. Shipman, very special guest. Mr. Shipman, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thanks, Scott.
No problem. Mr. Shipman, let me ask you a question. What are your summer plans for this summer?
Well, my summer plans for this summer, of course I have to work this summer. I'm up here during the day, and I hope to play quite a bit of golf. Planning to go on a trip to Nashville, Tennessee, listen to a little country western music, and just general relaxation.
You can stop by Graceland while you're there?
No, Graceland is in Memphis. It's not in Nashville. You are not up on your country western history, sir.
Mr. Armour, I have Mr. Armour for skills. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Armour. Mr. Shipman, what are your views on the dinner dance?
My views on the dinner dance, I like to watch it. So I like to view it, yes.
Good answer. 6 Flags tomorrow.